Hello everyone. As I look at the simulated conversation between the two teachers in the classroom, the thing that sticks out most for me is that these two teachers are under the impression that the universal design for learning, differentiated instruction, and technology are three separate entities that were all created to make teaching more difficult. In truth, these three all work together in conjunction, and they make teaching much easier. I'm going to focus mostly on the use of differentiated instruction and how technology actually enhances differentiated instruction. Dr. Carol Tomlinson really puts it well in the video that one of the most important things with differentiated instruction is that we have to get to know our students. We need to understand our students' learning preferences. We need to understand our students' interests, and we do need to understand our students' readiness for learning a new concept or skill. Once we understand a student's learning preference, their interest, and their student readiness, then it's going to be very easy for us to use technology. And what I would do with these teachers, I would definitely use examples from my classroom. For the learning modalities, I have a whiteboard in my classroom. And what I've noticed is that the whiteboard makes it much easier for me to engage the kinesthetic learner, the auditory learner, and the visual learner than the traditional paper would. One of the reasons that the whiteboard is much easier at this is because I can use PowerPoint presentations. And with the PowerPoint presentations where I can have animation, where I can have the words fade in, fade out, fly across the screen, that is visual stimulation to help the visual learner focus on key words or key concepts. And because they're going to see that, and if I do that very often, what the universal design of learning is helping me to understand is the actual physiology of learning, if you will. And because of that, if I do the same thing for the visual learner when they're coming in and I'm introducing them to a new thing, this is a pattern that says to that visual learner, this is something that's key, this is something I should focus on, this is information I'm going to need to retain. With that whiteboard for the kinesthetic learner, giving them the ability to go up to the board to actually circle or highlight key words, key concepts, that simple physical movement also helps them to retain information. And for the auditory learner, the sound as a new word is coming in, a bing as that new word is coming in, a bong or something like that if they've gotten the wrong answer. The universal design for learning, bringing in the neuroscience, once again helps me to understand that recognition of patterns will allow my students to understand what information they may need to retain and what information is not as important, but it's going to help them to focus. And that's where differentiated instruction comes into play. So hopefully this is a way that I've taught my teachers that they can use technology, the universal design for learning, and differentiated instruction to boost student achievement and boost student engagement, and that it does not make their life as teachers much worse.